calm down. It just didn't make sense.
I yesterday witnessed a man pissing in a park, but he was pissing into a bush. But this bush was the most like dilapidated. Like there was no leaves left. It was completely see-through. The people on the other side of the bush could absolutely see him. It was gross. I think he was just a flasher.
The weirdest piss time I ever had, and this haunts me. I think I spoke about this like last year, but I had this bit where I had quite a bit of drinking, you know, and I was in Nottingham and I was going out drinking quite a bit, and sometimes my dreams and my memories were combining, and I had this such a vivid dream that because I was drinking that. And this is when you first discover drinking and you're out partying all the time, you know, it's really exciting, and like I just couldn't remember if I pissed on this wall or not because I did it so vividly in a dream. But I still to this day I walk past this one wall in Nottingham in like a suburb that you're not meant to piss, and I'm like, did I wee on you?
Once Tubbo pissed on a bin out in the middle of Cologne. It's quite a busy city.
Right, and we're going to move over to the Patreon there.
One. Just while we were talking about Tubbo's little worm, we might as well get involved with these ones too. There they are, just here.
They're up top.
Right up top, yeah. They're not doing anything, but right up top. Right up top today.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Questions.
I like it.
Tom, we've got more viewer questions.
Right, we've been disfocused today.
No, we're not starting like that.
Why?
I've decided. Mention my shirt. Mention my shirt. It's going to be natural. It's a natural ad read.
Please.
It's a natural ad read.
All right.
Mention my shirt.
Oh, Jack, that's a nice shirt.
Wow, Tom, this shirt right now that I'm wearing that you can...
You actually cut off my start.
Yeah, guys, because, wait, my shirt that I'm wearing right now that is going to be available at suitmerch.store on the 17th of October, which Patreons get early access to on the 16th of October through a secret link they will be receiving on the 16th of October.
Right.
There's a sign-up link in the description for the mailing list.
Trying to chat with you.
More merch.
No, shut up. Hey, what is it?
Book.
Shut up, I'm talking.
Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up, I'm talking. Shut up.
Right, well, now we've got all that out the way.
Hello.
We're selling
good
merch,
morning.
Tom.
No,
I've
hey,
not
we've
sold
done
merch
that bit.
since 2020 bloody one.
I sell merch every other bloody day. We've done that bit
Yeah,
now.
but your merch is shit. This one has my face on. Look, show them my face, Tom. Yes!
We're done with that bit now. We've said it. Go to get it. See? Look, that's what you have to say. Jack, I'm trying to say hi to you. The intro's played.
Suitmerch.store.
We're saying hello. How you doing, mate?
Suitmerch.store. I'm well, thank you. How are you?
You felt a little disassociative there. Can I just
No,
say
I just didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to plug merch.
You didn't feel it in the moment.
I thought to myself, oh, which one's going to make me more money today? Plugging merch or speaking to Tom? I know.
Long term, it would be speaking to me, actually.
Not if we sell more merch long term. Of great quality like this.
I think that something's up with you. You're troubled.
No. Nothing's up with me, man.
I just think we should just be in the moment. Just take a breath, because you've came in here with this crazy horridness energy.
Don't want to take a breath. I don't even need it.
You came in here with this crazy, horrible energy, shouting, being a capitalist. Try being more of a Buddhist.
Will and he was right. You're just a hippie, man.
Let go of things, man.
You're just a hippie,
See
man.
this?
Jesus Christ.
Right, sorry. It's fine. Okay, maybe don't be that much of a Buddhist. Keep hold of some things a bit tighter.
I don't think that was Buddhism. I think you just nearly broke our famous
It
monk.
was gravity.
You learned a bit from the science episode. That's nice.
They were nice chaps. They were. Confusing. They had a lot on.
A lot on their minds.
They need to relax, is what I'd say to them. I didn't say it to their face. Yeah, segment.
You're just talking. Let's actually get on with this podcast. The worst moment of the week. First segment of the episode every single time.
You go first.
I'm going to tell you mine. I can't believe I'm saying this. Third week on the trot that this has happened, but this is an IKEA-related worst moment of the week.
This Brighton IKEA, man.
This Brighton IKEA is causing us
It's causing us so much hassle, and what have I got from it? A couple of plants. And they didn't even have the shelving that I wanted.
We're not even going to go there.
No,
Look, Tom's tried to steal from IKEA twice and been foiled both times. That was his worst moment twice in a row. My advice was just to stop stealing from IKEA. But this, Tom, this is something you can't help me with. Because I went to IKEA, and famously IKEA are known for two great foods. Their meatballs, with the gravy, the meatball gravy, and the 85p hot dog. Why? Because it's decent and it's 85p. Is it the best hot dog you're ever going to have? No. But are you going to find another hot dog for 85p? No, you're not. So anyway, that's how it works.
Beautiful.
I want an 85p hot dog. I go with my friend Justin yesterday.
You
My
went
good
with
friend
me.
Justin.
You went with me.
No, I went with you the day before. I went with Justin yesterday.
This is a separate worst moment. You've been to IKEA 2 days in a row to have the scran.
Yep.
What?
Anyway, I went to IKEA to get a hot dog, and Justin had this miraculous idea. Miraculous. He said to me, he went, Jack, imagine if in the IKEA hot dog, crispy onions, meatball gravy, instead of ketchup or mustard. I go, Justin, you might be the smartest person to ever walk Earth. So he goes up to the lady, he goes, can I get some of the meatball gravy on the hot dog? She goes, no, they only do the meatball gravy upstairs. Can't ship it down? Little gravy boat? Got buckets of the stuff upstairs. You're telling me you can't take a drop down for my hot dog? I go upstairs.
For our good friend Justin.
You go upstairs, guess what? You can't order hot dogs upstairs. You got to order hot dogs downstairs, but meatball gravy's upstairs.
So what did you do?
Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm petitioning for change. I want this to be clipped and shipped. Ship this on TikTok. I want it on Instagram Reels. I want it on YouTube Shorts, for fuck's sake. IKEA Corporation, this is directly to you. I want to be able to order a hot dog with meatball gravy on it. And we're going to make it happen. All you need to do is ship it downstairs, all right? Please, IKEA Corporation, hear my cries. I want to see now change in every IKEA. I want to see change happen in IKEAs nationwide. Worldwide, fuck it. I want everyone in the world to be able to have a hot dog with onions and gravy.
Your generosity knows no bounds.
Yep. But that was my worst moment of the week. The fact
we
that it
went
doesn't
to
exist.
IKEA and there was no meatballs, there was only plant balls. This IKEA has just been a
We're going to complain
disappointment.
more about IKEA later. I can't believe it's been a real change in Brighton, a real
real
cultural
changing
shift.
vibe. The whole city's
I
different.
went to Brighton and I just saw like
But that's everywhere.
you just go in and there's just like a living room segment and the local teens just chill out
We
in
went in, they were
the
just
IKEA
chilling
living
there.
room bit. Like
loads of
it
people in
became a
there.
hangout spot. It's just weird.
It is weird.
So anyways,
and the IKEA staff welcome it. They weren't kicking anyone
they're
out.
so cool with it.
There's kids on every sofa in that IKEA.
Yeah, it's anyway. We'll talk about IKEA later. Tom, what's your worst moment? Hopefully, it's not IKEA related.
My worst moment, man, it was just a classic one, really.
Sure,
Classic one, really.
sure.
I went into CEX. This was my worst moment. I read this thing
Close,
about
though.
how
The staff always smell.
why vinyls is good. They're good because when you put them on, there's a commitment. I thought, what's the vinyls of telly? DVD. I'm going to get myself some DVDs that I might use with my PlayStation or Xbox. That's right, I got both. So I went, right, I'm going to go get some DVDs. I go in there, I'm looking at all these DVDs. Fucking hell. By the way, Americans, they have the shop called CEX and they just sell tech stuff. But in
It's
the
like
ads,
GameStop.
But in the ads,
literally
it's called
GameStop.
sex, and they go, sex.
It is
in the
called
ads.
sex. That is his actual name.
Which is ridiculous. But everyone calls it CEX who has any ounce of dignity in their soul. If you go, I'm going sex, you're a fucking
Hey,
idiot.
imagine like
No one calls it sex. Everyone calls it CEX.
even the workers. Imagine the workers being like, "Yeah, I work at the local sex." What?
Yeah, no, everyone calls it CEX. But, then
But
for
we've
some
got to have
reason-
respect for sex workers at the end
For
of the
some
day.
reason in the ads, they call it sex.
It's called sex.
It's not. It's called CEX.
No. The world has called it that, but the Mr. Sex, owner of sex, has strictly stated that it's called sex.
Anyway, I'm in sex and I'm looking for DVDs and I find loads of DVDs and movies I like. One about the Johnny Cash biography that I wanted to watch. I'm thinking this is brilliant. I get all these DVDs, I plonk them down, about 10. I go, right, mate, I'm going to buy these DVDs. It's £1 a DVD.
Oh, they're
And
cheap.
Think about the commitment I'm going to get, Jack, for when I put these in, and then I won't be thinking I'm going to tab onto Netflix and watch it. These are movies.
Oh, by the way, the whole thing is he has no self-control, so he doesn't think unless he
Okay,
gets
all right, mister. I've made 12 videos watching Instagram Reels.
Yeah, but that's profit. It's different.
You
Tom
do it all
seems to
the
reckon if he
time.
doesn't have a physical piece of media that he has to commit to, he won't watch a
No.
thing.
When you go on Netflix, it says all these movies it wants you to watch, whereas I'm picking the movies I want to watch.
Oh, and algorithms.
Innit? They're
He's
well
just a
balanced.
hippie.
I'm not a hippie.
Will and he was so right. He read you so well, and I ever since I've been like, you're just a hippie.
He was hitting on my mum, the nonce, mate. Not
I don't.
nonce.
I think
Nonce
that's like
is
an
the wrong
inverse,
word.
isn't it?
Yeah. Pervert, that's the one I was going for. I just wanted a word with bite, quick. but I hadn't done the maths right. Anyway, he's a knobhead. I liked him though, he was one of our best guests.
Great guest.
But a knobhead as a person.
My mum loved the episode. Well, I shouldn't have said that. He's gonna float.
He was one of our best, but that's the one I was going for.
He read you so well, and I ever since.
It wants you to watch, whereas I'm picking the movies I want to watch.
Oh, and algorithms.
Innit?
He's just a hippie.
I'm not a hippie.
Will and he was so right. He read you so well, and I ever since I've been like, you're just a hippie.
He was hitting on my mum, the nonce, mate. Not nonce.
I don't. I think
Nonce
that's like
is
an
the wrong
inverse,
word.
isn't it?
Yeah. Pervert, that's the one I was going for. I just wanted a word with bite, quick. But I hadn't done. Done the maths right. Anyway, he's a knobhead. I liked him though. He was one of our best guests.
Great guest.
But a knobhead as a person.
My mum loved the episode. Well, I shouldn't have said that. He's going to flirt with mine next.
We'll go for it. Be careful with that, Will and E. No, I'm not hippie. Something bigger than that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
buying
Right.
DVDs.
So I go in, get all these DVDs. I'm well happy. I think, oh, this is going to be a great commitment to physical media. Plonk them down. I go, I want to get these. He goes, all right. I go, and do they go up to 1080p? He goes, no. I go, oh, do they go to 720p? He goes, no. I go, what do they go up to then? He goes, 480p. So you're joking? He
We're
goes,
living in a world with 8K telly.
I know. This guy, CX is going, you're spending it was £9. And I'm thinking, I'm not giving you £9 for La La Land in 480p. Do you think I'm a slob? No! I'll bloody look after myself. So I go, right, where's the 1080p? And he goes, there's the Blu-ray.
You need Blu-ray,
I say, right, well, I'm sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm going to buy these then because it's a big scam. So I put them down. I go look at the Blu-ray, and then I can't even find half the movies I want in Blu-ray, but I find all the Star Wars. So then I get a load more money, DVDs that cost a load more money, plonk them down, buy them, and I think, fuck it, and I buy a couple of my DVDs anyway. So now, if you want to come around mine and watch La La Land in 480p...
So you did
through the
buy La La
Xbox. Only about a couple of them, though. But if you want to come and watch a couple of DVDs through the Xbox in 480p around mine... But the good news is, Jack, and this is the good news about it, is once you put it on, it's more difficult to turn off. It's only Pro, and it cost me a couple quid.
Not even that hard, just eject the disc.
The con is it's 480p.
When I was a kid,
The con is it's blocky.
I get like nostalgia from DVDs. When I was a kid, I had this little thing that looked like a laptop. What it was? Do you ever have a portable DVD player?
I did. I bought one recently.
Yeah, my mum and dad bought me one for planes. And when we used to go on holiday, so I had a little portable DVD
How many
player.
times are you going on a plane?
We used to go on holiday once a year.
But where to?
Only like Spain or something.
That's like a 1 hour flight.
2 hours. One film.
Oh, I respect that.
So I'd watch a film, or in the back of a car, or whatever. I had my DVD player. But I found, actually, it's really easy to swap. You just take the DVD out, put another one in. I swapped it more, to be honest.
It's practically an algorithm.
No, I had a big book. It was a football. It was a big thing like that. It was that thick. It was a leather football.
It was a football.
It was like it had the print of a football on it, and you open it up, and it was just a DVD library, and I just flipped through all my DVDs.
That's sick.
It was a great life I lived as a child.
Let's refocus. My point being, that was bad.
Books got ripped off for DVDs. Spent £9, mate.
No, it ended up being like 30 in the end once I started buying all the Star Warses.
Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray, yeah. Well, I bought Soul on Blu-ray.
You know what, though? I'm bringing this topic up earlier. I know this wasn't what we were going to get onto, but I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter what fucking resolution you buy your films in, because your telly looks like shit.
My telly don't look like shit. You come round to my house and you rubbish up all my colours on my telly.
I went to his house yesterday, right? And every time I go around, we're playing Nintendo Switch, I'm like, the HDR settings on your TV look wrong. Your TV looks wrong. And eventually, you've insisted on me watching the Springsteen trailer yesterday with you.
About 4 times.
About 4 times.
This new trailer looks incredible.
It does look good. But
And let's just give some context to viewers. Long-time viewers will know this, but this is Mr. Jack goes into Cruise PC World, leaves with a telly he spent a couple thousand on.
1,000.
1,000. That's enough on us on the whir of the moment. So this is bloody Johnny Big Bollocks we're talking to right now.
I'm Mr. Television. I know a lot about television.
Well, just so you context,
anyway,
you know what I mean?
I go to your house, your TV. I'm like, why does it look wrong? And then I realise all the black colours, all the blacks are grey. That's the problem. You've turned the brightness up so fucking bright. I'm like looking at the frame of the TV, which is black, and then the colour black on the screen. and it's grey.
It's because when I used to watch Mandalorian in the daytime, the sunlight would go on it, so I had to crank it up.
Yeah, well, the thing is, though, now in this new house where that isn't a problem, your TV just looks weird. So I thought I'll just turn down the brightness and maybe do, play with the colours. Apparently if you have an Apple TV, if you just hold your iPhone up to the screen, it does all the colour calibration for you. So I did that as well. That was fun. And now his TV looks great, but but you've been fucking
It
moaning.
doesn't look great because you've made it a bit blurry.
Oh my God, he's made this up. He's had a weird placebo effect. He seems to reckon that because all I did was turn the blacks down and and just do some brief colour correction. I didn't even touch the sharpness of the image, and you seem to reckon it's blurry. It can't be blurry. I haven't touched the blurriness.
I genuinely watched you fiddle with every setting, and I don't know what you did with your...
I changed them all back, other than
I just don't
brightness.
know what you did, though.
Colours.
I watched you do it, and I was watching you getting lost in the labyrinth of menus.
But I didn't touch anything to do with image sharpness. Your TV hasn't gone blurry, you're just not used to it.
I was finding it much harder to focus on. And it's warmer too.
It is warmer because your TV was cool as shit. It had that colour temperature all the way. I felt like I was watching TV in the Arctic.
Why were you even talking about telly?
Because I just found it ridiculous that you're complaining. The worst moment of the week is having to watch low resolution media when it looks like you're watching it in the kingdom of heaven and everything's fucking bright white because you've turned the brightness up to fucking 100 and the fucking colours are cool as shit. Genuinely, this is what I imagine God's television looks like. Just bright as fuck and cool, and it was miserable looking quality. It's a matter it's 480p.
It looks like I'm watching a telly.
And you're complaining to me that it's blurrier, despite the fact that you've just bought 480p media. That's because you're watching shit in 480 fucking p. This podcast is in fucking 4K, and you're telling me you're watching La La Land in 480p. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but the good news is I'm not watching it because the algorithm's told me to. I'm watching it because I want to.
It's fucking La La Land. It's not exactly a niche pick. You're not exactly watching like Stalker or some niche, film that not many people have heard of. You're watching fucking La La Land. It won Oscars.
It is niche. No, not everyone's watching La La Land like I am. I'm watching it 1-2 times a year. Okay.
Fucking La La Land, mate.
1-2 times its soul. I'm watching 1-2 times a year. That's 4 movies about jazz. That's 4 watches about movies about jazz.
Mate, it's just like...
Here's a question for you. I wrote down. I've been well confused, right?
Yeah.
Because in England, I do not know how it's happened, but they keep and we was talking about this last night, but they keep getting me to do political stuff.
It's a joke.
What do you mean? No, that's not a joke. I mean serious.
No, I mean, I know. I'm saying the fact that it's real is a joke.
So
it's a big, cruel joke on the people of England. Big, horrible, cruel joke on the people of Britain.
I was tracing it back because they asked me. I just did BBC Radio 5 yesterday, and they asked me some stuff like, what did they ask me? Oh, what do you think about the voting age being moved to 16? Says, I don't know.
This is you don't prep for these things. And
I do, but it was only a couple minutes before.
That's not prepping!
I was thinking, I was thinking, this is what I said to the man as well, and he had the proper mic and everything. I says, on the one hand, and I rang my mum to chat this through with her. Oh no, did I ring my mum or did I? No, rang my manager, chatted through with her. She was going, all right, if you want to answer like that. I said, I says, right.
That sounds like she gave up. All right, if you want to answer like that.
I said, she said, just prepping these topics. What do you think about? And they said, moving the voting age to 16. So I says to the man, right, on the one hand now, you can get married at 16. He says, you can't anymore. So
it's just not a thing.
All right, fair enough then. Why would I argue? I'm not in it. Nothing in it for me. Says, right, you can do lots of business at 16. I think so. I thought you could until this man on the news was telling me.
I think it's just the age of consent.
All of a sudden, the news was talking at me and telling me you can't. All of a sudden.
You can have energy drinks and sex. I think they're the two things.
You can have sex at 16. Anyway, you can drive.
By the way, for Americans, that is true. Americans don't believe... the UK age of consent is 16, which I always find a little weird, but it is true. Anyway, continue.
But yeah, and then that is weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
That is too low.
Yeah. Now I'm like, when I was 15, I thought it was great.
Innit?
But now I'm like 23, I'm like, oh,
Jesus.
yeah.
Ah!
It is weird, isn't it?
This is gonna quickly
It's
become
good.
heavy. If we
Anyway,
do this.
but yeah. So
But yeah,
anyway,
so they get me on. He says, "What do you think about the voting age being moved to 16?" I says, "Well, on the one hand, 16-year-olds can do a lot of business, but on the other hand, when I was 16, I was dim, as opposed to now.
as opposed to now, you're
so I don't-
perfectly equipped to vote.
So I don't know." And he said, "Really?" And I said, "I guess I'd lean away from it. I wouldn't let them vote because they're a bit much." But this is on the news. This is BBC Radio 5.
BBC Radio 5, people are sat in their living rooms listening to you going, yeah, I mean, nah, I probably wouldn't give 16-year-olds the vote.
But it just keeps
I
happening.
don't think that's on. I'm with you, Bo. I don't think we should let
I just say
16-year-olds
it.
vote.
I just say it how it really happens in my head. But I just don't. And I think Evans did this, the Times article, where they called me like Jesus H. Christ in the human flesh and said I'm like the opposite to Andrew Tate. Everyone thinks in England that I've got a bit more to me than I
Yeah, they
do.
really did. They put you on a political side.
It was amazing. They said I'm the antidote to misogyny. How
Which
am
is
I the
great.
anti- I mean, I'll take. And he asked me, "What do you think about that?" I says, "Oh, I don't know. It's good, isn't it?" I says, "Oh, that's good, isn't it? I'll stop misogyny if apparently I am. But all my viewers are girls.
Yeah, I don't really. I don't know.
think girls was being misogynist before.
I doubt it.
That'd be what's it called?
Be counterintuitive.
Yeah. What's it called? You said it. Friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be friendly fire if women were misogynist. That's true.
But I just was thinking, yeah, and it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. And I love it. And if they let me go on question
you?
time, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's wicked. They let me on the news, and I don't have to do no reading.
I think you should. I think if I
what would
was
you do
away,
if you were in my shoes?
I'd probably do a bit more research.
I'd have a good chat with my mum before.
I don't think that's research, Tom. I think what you're doing.
When I was on question time,
This
I did-
sounds like what you've accidentally done is you went on the news and given everyone your mum's political opinions.
yeah.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do. I'm not saying I disagree with your
I
mum.
agree with my mum.
Do you?
Sure.
I think
It's me mum.
I just I think
I
potentially.
don't have that many political opinions.
I know, and that's
Violence is bad.
I don't even know if that's political.
Let's not kill one another. Let's make love, not war.
Again, I don't know if this is maybe strictly political.
Buy my merch. See, this is about as far as I go. Not your merch.
Supermerch.store.
Not our merch. I actually do get this. It's nice. But I do have political opinions. I'm very well informed when it comes to what? Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. I just automatically I went, really?
Men's mental health or
Are you?
Yeah.
I think you're just informed on your own mental health.
that's rubbish. or LGBTQIA plus.
Are
Bad
you
stuff.
again? Are you? Are you an expert?
No, but I'm informed. Don't be horrible to them, or I'll have you. It's not good. I don't like. And they go in, and
I
they,
think
and they,
you're an incredibly well-intentioned person, Tom. I really do.
but they said they would get me back on question time. And if it's about LGBTQ, I'll go, no, don't say that because all of them is well nice. Stop being a knobhead.
I think that's fair. I don't.
Isn't it? Isn't that wicked though? I'm getting to go on telly. You're going to go
I
on
just
telly.
think the appeal of this to you is for the wrong reasons. I just think you like being on telly.
I love it. It's telly.
Maybe we should get you on like 8 out of 10 cats.
What's that?
Just something a little bit like
No,
lower
no,
down the
no.
ladder.
No, I like that I've gone straight to the top of the political ladder.
I don't know if that's good. I don't think this is right.
How is it not right?
I'm,
They keep asking me, how did you transition from gaming creator to political commentator? I go, "Oh,
I don't think you should be a political commentator, Tom.
too late, mate.
I know. That's what worries
Politically,
me.
I disagree. I have to disagree.
I really don't think that it's like. I don't think you have strong political opinion.
I don't either. When they ask me, I go, I don't mind.
I just think I don't know. The whole concept baffles me so much. I actually can't comprehend that it's real. I think that's what I can't get my head around. The fact that it actually is happening.
It sounds like a hypothetical. I'm making,
Yeah,
doesn't
it sounds like.
What would you do if you went on all the top British political TV shows?
I don't know. I just don't. I can't believe it's happened.
The good news is I'm going to keep on going.
I don't know. That's good news.
Oh, is that not good news? I'm a generally rounded, nice guy.
Tom, I think you mean well,
Of course I do.
and I think deep down you hold great opinions. I think
Not even deep down.
you've not researched them enough to argue them.
This is my problem. Because I'm worried.
Yes.
I'm worried they're going to ask me about something.
Yes, of course they are. It's a political show. Of course they're going to ask you something. It's a fucking interview.
I'm worried that they're going to tread on some ground that I haven't asked my mum about.
This shouldn't be your extent of research. You should, fucking hell, even Google something. For fuck's sake.
I'm not using
I'd be
Gemini. That's AI.
I guess
Sucks
I'd be
all the
more
water over the
inclined to
taps.
fucking ask ChatGPT than your mum.
The worst one was when they went on Question Time. And this is on telly as well. They went, "Do you think AI is bad?" And I says, "Yeah, it's well bad." And they went, "What about when they're using it for medicine?" I went, "They're using it for medicine." They went, "Yeah." And I went, "Oh, I didn't know that."
This
see
is what I
that.
mean. You can't be being caught out
I
like that,
I saw
man.
this comment that was like, "He should. Why is he on this?" And I was like, "In it." I was like, fully.
Surely they don't invite you back.
I rarely agree with haters, but I was like, I mean, it's like a 50-year-old bloke being like, this is not good, and I was like, I'm with you, pal. I'm with you. Even I never want.
Start turning it down.
Huh?
Turn it down.
No, I love it. It's wicked. Have a go and have it. What it is I'm.
But I think
I'm going on and I'm arguing with people about stuff I believe in, and I'm the common man because the common man can't put their thoughts into
Are you
words.
really the common man?
Thoughtfully, yeah. Not in terms of resources, but in terms of head space. I truly believe I represent the common man. Because the common man
I
can't.
really don't think that's true.
I represent me, though.
Yes.
That's mainly.
Yeah, I think you represent you and potentially sort of liberal teens
I represent me
and young
the-
adults.
Yeah, and that's quite a big, wide amount of people.
I think that's a great amount of people.
How many young people is there that was going on Question Time and represents liberal teens?
No. I think
I'm
it's
the only liberal teen, mate.
I think it's incredible that they
I'm
got
not
someone.
even a teen.
This must be very difficult to have your question time because I didn't get a fucking word.
Sorry.
I think it's really, really good that they're getting someone of your age demographic and political alignment and all. I think it's incredible. I think it's a real sign of progress. I hate it was wasted on you. That's what frustrates me about it. There's my gripe.
Hey, what is you wish it was you?
I don't wish it was me.
You wish you was
I
going
think if it was out of us two, maybe. But I think.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But I think if it was out of the country, I think it's neither of us, to be honest. I think there's people way more informed out there. But I think, possibly out of us two.
But the thing is,
I think maybe I'd step up.
I
before
just come
you.
from it at a very simple place. It's very easy to understand. Sometimes the best lyrics are the most simple.
That's true. I do.
I can quite
can see
quickly go,
that.
nah. And they'll go, why? And I'll go,
Have you seen that? They're getting everyone on. Have you seen Big John? You know Big John, the guy who goes bosh,
No.
eats food. He's just like a big British fella that eats food and goes bosh. They keep having him on to talk about immigration, but he's like
on
shockingly.
Question Time.
Not on Question.
Better on
on,
Question Time, that's my turn.
I don't know, just on news channels. And I saw him talk about it, and I thought he gave very well-rounded and like digestible opinions, and it comes from someone who clearly seems like the average British bloke. And I thought this seems like a good use. Yeah, but what Big John